Yeah, the boys round here drinking that ice cold beer, talking about girls, talking about trucks, running them red dirt roads out, kicking up dust. The boys round here sending up a prayer to the man upstairs.
Guys, happy Father's Day. And for everybody playing along, this would be the non-challenge version. That's all I'm going to say. What are we looking at? Well, we're looking at Dominator. Yeah, you don't want to put up the... Hey, Wade, you don't want to put a picture of this beer up on Fagbook because, I'm sorry, that's way too good of a way of describing Facebook. You don't want to put the picture of this up on Facebook because Wade got in Facebook jail for putting a picture of a girl all tied up with a caption that said, "It all started with I'm bored." This one is a barrel aged double bock, and it's aged in oak bourbon barrels, and it does not have shit for information. So it's from Oso Brewing out of Wisconsin, and so I want to show David Brown a magic trick. He was here about an hour ago, and his I think there's still a jaw mark on the ground when I said, "You see my AR pistol? It is hands down my favorite bottle opener." Yes, yes indeedy. Where is that? Yeah, here we go. We're probably going to need the glass that I got from Steven to make this good. This beer was purchased for me by Christine. And right now, Mr. Holster's pissed off. To be honest, it kind of smells like an aged Dogfish Head 120. Cheers. And in a way, without having one open side by side, it kind of tastes a little bit like a Dogfish 120 with none of the good part. All that alcohol just bubbling away in there, and this is I'd say a guess is it's somewhere between 6 and 7%. It's fairly smooth. It has a little bit of almost a red fruit, like peel kind of a flavor. It's not terrible. I also got a package today. Actually, when David walked through the door, he handed a package from Amazon. They looks like they were like trying to hide it on the porch, and in it is the Pop the Top bottle opener. Now if they could have done this same design in the David wanted to put a shaft in it. I guess I don't recommend that. Looks See, David, because I told you the next time I had the opportunity I was going to use that just to show you. It's just, but believe it or not, the only thing I have, well, I guess there's a couple of Lagunitas upstairs now that I think about it, but those are upstairs. The only thing I have down here that is in a bottle is some of this shitfest Beam Me Up Scotty coconut stout. So it said you're supposed to push down and lift off. Here's to happy. So it works. Don't know who sent it, but thank you. Definitely another bottle opener. I said if this was a shot glass and an opener, that would be a total win. Let's see. First was Matt Davis. Congratulations, Matt. Second, sane first, was James Crunk. Cheers, James. Just saying what the fuck was Multi Gunman. Salty, saying top 5 bitches. Multi Gunman, it's beer time. The Crazy Scotsman saying fourth with a question mark, or fifth. Crazy Scotsman, who gives a shit? Crazy Scotsman, fuck it, I am here. Crazy Scotsman, whiskey. Matt Davis, Jameson Castmate Stout is my new favorite Irish whiskey. I really like that one. It's very, very drinkable. Whiskey. Let's go for a little Chavez. Out of an 810 Warthog depleted uranium round. Matt Davis again, happy Father's Day, Eric, and Matt, and all the other motherfuckers. I mean fathers. Technically, you were right on there at the beginning. There's only so much real estate, okay? It'd be different if it was no, that'd be a little different, if we were trying to, or maybe even, I found this, so we're getting ready to do another build. Oh, sorry, Mrs. Sharkey. Technically, there's only one really good one in here. I think I see right where the extractor, or that would have obviously, is this I need to actually watch a documentary on the A10. I'm sure it's a ribbon. So that mark would not be. Whatever. I'll shut up now. I guess I could agree with Matt by saying that the new bottle is I don't know if it's necessarily fair to say that it's more smooth. It may have less universe existing in its little place of happiness. Poco Loco shit 11th, missed it by that much. Poco Loco, did you want pics of your package posted with the woman's build? Probably, but there's a whole bunch of things that are changing in there that I got to update. Stalker Steve 6 in real life. Crazy Scotsman. Well, I guess at least we are not the only disappointed ones. Crazy Scotsman. Not a drinking approved tent. Major fail. Yeah, there's a good chance you could kill yourself trying to get back into it or stagger out to pee or something like that. Crazy Scotsman. Only an absurd amount. I don't think it's enough. Disappointing for sure. Scotsman, I shoot everything, collectibles included. Scotsman, fucking love Ed, hell of a find he did. Scotsman, you're talking about the 29 classic. Scotsman, I shouldn't have to spend thousands upon thousands to own full autos. Founding fathers did not write the Constitution with restrictions in replace. Shall not be infringed is pretty fucking clear. Yeah, it is. Scotsman, somewhere between 0 and the perfect score you did get. This is the fucking era we live in. You sucked but got praised for it. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's you get your participation trophy. Scotsman, talking of your raging bull. I need it for about a month, maybe 2. Text me, and I will send you the FFL it needs to go to. Okay, now I'm curious. If nothing else, an opportunity to look at it. Yeah, I was actually talking to Jolson today. The 2 things on my list, it's the Taurus 4444 or something like that. It's actually not the tracker. The tracker basically looks like this, and I don't want a 44 Magnum that looks like this. I mean, if someone came up to me right now and said, you know what, I'm really bored with this 44 Raging Bull tracker, and it's in the 4-inch or whatever the hell the size of that one is. Yeah, of course I would happily take it. But Taurus has that 4444 or whatever, and that is yeah, I gotta get those out of there. JR10, you're absolutely right. Need to put some of your hog pounders in there. But yeah, the one that I like that Taurus has looks like a Smith & Wesson. And then of course, if it wasn't all about $1,000, though, I want the 629 Deluxe, and that is the round. I don't know if they call it the round butt or whatever, but it's not the square. Okay, a Scotsman. Now I'm curious. So yeah, I'll text you. I'll text you when we're done drinking beers. Bears. It'd be fun as a AR-15 pistol chambered in 454 Casull. Scotsman, national debt exists to help keep us under control. It's all BS, another form of control by those that are supposed to be working for us. Well, Obama definitely tried to push that forward. Seems how his national debt went up by everybody in history combined. Scotsman, hour and 14 plus minutes. I'll never get back. Joey Cuz, you should give that beer to Jerry, since he likes beer that tastes like shit. I mean, Michelob Ultra. Joey, Happy Father's Day, everyone. Yes, I've already heard from Joey today. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, everyone. Happy Father's Day. Wade, looks like the Mexican who pissed in that beer had a bad kidney infection. There's a happy thought. Smile Money, Brokeback Mountain camping in your backyard, getting ready for a Drinkapalooza. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I set the tent up and brought a bunch of stuff out there, and I had all thoughts about tenting it last night just for the fun of it. Test out the pillow. The overnight temperature was I don't know. I think we had a high yesterday of 58. Might have been 60. Today's a little chilly too. Hey Google, what's the temperature right now?
I think you want to get the weather forecast for today at 5:35 p.m. Is that right?
No, I want to know what the temperature is right now.
I think you want to get the weather forecast for today at 5:35 p.m. Is that right?
What's the temperature?
I think you want to get the weather forecast. Is that right?
Sure.
To find info about something, you can ask a question like, how long is the Amazon River? Or, what's a great cookie recipe? To play media, you can say, play music by Handel,
Google.
or play...
Stop. What is the temperature in Duluth, Minnesota right now?
The temperature in Duluth right now is 54.
Well, fucking thanks. Wow, that took forever to get to.
I don't understand.
No shit.
I guess.
You're a smartass.
I don't understand.
You should self-destruct.
Okay, self-destructed. Let me know if I can help you with anything else.
No, just say self-destructed. I'm good with that. The fuck? Mr. Holster, minute 32, and he takes the first sip of his overpriced hipster Mexican shit brew. Mr. Holster, best time to test a tent in the rain. No. Smile Money, I support the elimination of the F-bomb from everyday language. Not sure I agree with foul language is manly, but regulation just back to a simpler time, more respectful time. Fuck yeah. Gillian, 426, Mike, a 4570 government round firearm of any kind I'll take. Best round ever. Wade, Effinglow, knives are the best value for the dollar, and they have found that I have found so far. There is black man's crack. Yeah. Are you messing with me? Wade, I love both my Taurus Judges and my Model 617 Snubby 357. I've had all over 10 years with absolutely no worries. Jolson, we need more cowbell and more brew babe booty. I think that cowbell's about appropriate for what month this is. Jolson, now we're back to playing hide the cack, I see. Then he said, I found my cack. It's in my pants. Smile Money, when it is a drinking tent, falling down, wiping out the tent is pretty much what I remember from high school camping. Smile Money, you need to start searching out best value booze. What is the best of the lowest price? Styles of the rich and famous of a poor and desperate budget just spirals things downward. That seems happy. Smile Money. Just like those cartoons, I try to be the angel whispering in your right ear, and people are lining up to be the devil screaming in your left ear. Laugh out loud. I'm not totally sure about that. Jolson, I spy with my little eye my cack by the hard target. I also received a text from Stephen Bush. Smile Money, just in case Matt is present for the brewer review today, is your car fixed yet? No, I don't think anything's been done. I know he hired an attorney. Wonder what his attorney knows about turbocharged 4-cylinders. Battle Box needs a senior edition, Smile Money. You know, like it include battery-operated CPAP machine, some extra strength pain reliever, a magnifying glass, maybe an extendable grab stick to eliminate bending over. Can they invent a cot that has a spring assist to help you get up in the morning? I like where you're going with all this. Clyde, to quote Rick James, cocaine is a hell of a drug. Revolution. Clyde again, working on layaway Smith & Wesson 610 10mm. Gots to have it. Yeah. I wish I could afford to buy 2 of them. I know better than to think about buying myself one without getting Jim one at the same time. Which isn't bad, considering I could probably talk to either Jolson or the Crazy Scotsman and get I could get 2 brand new Smith & Wesson 610s for the exact same price that I saw the last used vintage one on Gunbroker. Wonder how that's going to do for those prices. I mean, there really wasn't any issues with the original ones. I mean, there's pluses of the original one, like a firing pin on the hammer and no transfer bar and no stupid ass keyed lock and all that kind of crap on it. But Rich from Massachusetts 12, this is one early, or am I super late? I must be a special Father's Day issue of the Ebomi Cribs and Dinner with Eric. Nice review, and that beer looks outstanding. Happy Father's Day, my friend. Thank you, and you too. It definitely wasn't it was probably, no, it would have been a late one, because I had it all edited, but I did not want to upload it until Christine's blog radio show was over. The Miss Bummy Zone on Spreaker. And so I thought I was going to get to start uploading it around 9 Central, but she ended up going more than 2 hours, her and Giddy John. So yeah, it would have been a late one, not an early one. Rich again, I tried Mexican style stout a while back and it was pretty damn good. Those campfire taters you're describing sound amazing. Now I'm hungry. They are and were. I had some leftovers minutes before I turned the camera on. Blue Thunder, happy Father's Day. Joey, stop texting me. I'm watching a video, you prick. P.S. Happy Father's Day. Blue Thunder saying the dragon is coming with me, just so you fucking know. Let me think, Jerry. No. Steven. Hobson Lead. Laugh out loud. I see the cack. Steven again. Guy's name was Rod Lover. Wow, here we are. The last comment. Stephen, at this rate, you'll spend more money by swearing than you will for the beer. Yeah. I decided that was That was just not gonna. No, it's not gonna. You know, I kind of want to up my alcohol level on this a little bit. I think as it's warming up a tad, I want to say it's probably somewhere between 7.5 and 8.5. On the E-scale, where am I going to put Dominator? 25 minutes in, we're giving the score. Almost out of here because the 200 comment club all is enjoying their Father's Day, which is good, I guess. I'll take it. A double bock aged in used oak bourbon barrels. At least this one says used. You know, I've made this statement before. It says that it was aged in whiskey barrels, but it didn't say if those whiskey barrels had ever been used for anything. It's not bad. It's smooth, and it has that nice kind of creaminess to it. Again, a little reminiscent of a dogfish head, for kind of like the skin of a red flesh flute. So you should know I'm kind of liking it. Besides that, anything that has that is their thing. I think I'm gonna give this an 8, and then I'm gonna finish it in the Two-Hearted Ale Club. Hitting the Two-Hearted Ale Club button. Going with Smile Money being the first in. Mr. Holster drinking again, I see. Followed by Socks Show. Jack, time to take the tinfoil off the can. Ruko Burnout, thanks for the locked and loaded staff invite. I appreciate that. Anytime, just let me know. Because we can dump Joey anytime that you want to hang out. Smile Money, here we are again, Two-Hearted Ale Club. I will drink to that. Of course, he didn't say what he was drinking. The Crazy Scotsman, Two-Hearted Ale Club? Well, actually, sorry, Two-Hearted Ale Club. Cheers, whiskey, hashtag, be like Ed. All of a sudden I'm showing something in spam. Oh. Some cock yodeler. I mean, someone left a comment back on the peach. I think it was a Smirnoff one. Comment was like 2000. The comment originally that I saw that he put up was 2019 and a question mark, and I actually did see that and left a comment saying, I have no idea what you're saying. This aired in 2000. I think it was either 2016, and then in spam, and I don't know if it was another comment or not, he was just like, is anyone watching this in 2019? So I have no idea what he was referring to. And Smile Money with the last comment, not really giving up the F-bomb without a fight. You are really addicted to it and short on other adjectives. I mean, they build up. I mean, I go all day long. I go all day long at work and never drop the F-bomb once. So I just unleash over here, I guess. Okay, well, I'm going to go edit this and go back to holding the couch down. We had lunch planned. Invited Christine's dad to come over. I think I made a comment yesterday. He thought that the weather forecast, which the weather forecast actually was kind of shitty, but since then it was cold. It was cold outside. So happy Father's Day to everybody, and a big thank you. David Brown and his bunkie stopped over. I thought they were gonna have lunch. We bought a bunch of brats, but David, trust me, you didn't miss out on anything. When David brought brats, he brought it from Residualo's old world meats, and everything that I tried was awesome. I picked up 5 different things from Super One's deli or meat department, from their meat counter. And everything I had I thought was bland as hell, and the one thing I was looking forward to, it looked like the guy behind the counter, which is actually a guy that I know. I was giving him shit, and I think it threw him off his game, because the first thing I asked him for was the habanero brats, and I appear to had received chicken brats, because there was no, and the one that kind of sounded like it could have been good or would have sucked was the Philly cheese steak brat. Salt has more seasoning than that had for flavor. So, but yeah, so the only person to show up for there's only supposed to be 2 people here anyway, but I was really glad that David and his bunkie made it. It was nice to finally get to meet her, and anytime I get an opportunity to get together with you, David, it is a blast. And earlier, before you showed up, I got a call from my friend Nick, who is the one that is you're the one making the actual audio book happen, but Nick is the one recording it for him. And Nick also, he probably doesn't want David to know, but he thinks Dave is a good guy. So, happy Father's Day to everybody out there, and we will see you either tomorrow or on Tuesday. So, cheers.